Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in to my video tours of our brand new 2014 Ford inventory. Today I have a 2014 Ford Fiesta. This is a four-door sedan. Obviously it does come in a hatch. There's a hatch right there. This is the titanium, and it's fully loaded. It's got lots of goodies. And between the 2013s and 2014s, Ford changed the Fiesta the most. So there's a lot of significant changes with the 2014 Fiesta over any other 2014 that's coming to our lot this year. So I'll just go over a few of the changes with you and everything that's exciting about the new Fiesta. So I'm just gonna come around to the front here. This is mostly where all the changes have happened. So as you can see here, it's got a new grille. It's beautiful looking. It looks like a little mini Aston Martin. There's a C-Max in the rear. You can see that has a very similar grille. And there's a Fusion here. Everyone's, oh, where's my hand? Over there. So there's a Fusion over there. And Fusions have the same grille. New Tauruses have the same grille. I hear the 2015 Mustangs will have the same grille. But this is what they call the One Ford grille. So you'll see a lot of those design cues in all the other Ford models. Brand new, obviously, is the bumper to go around the new fascia. Brand new hood, brand new headlights, brand new fog lights. They didn't have fog lights before. So fog lights with the chrome bezel on those, brand new to the Fiestas. New rim options. So all the rims look completely different. Like I said, this is the titanium, so it has a lot of extra goodies. So I can see right away we have reverse parking sensors. These little guys will beep at you as you get closer to whatever object you're backing up towards. It has a rear view camera. I'll show you what that looks like on the inside. And being a titanium, I also see that we have turning indicators on the side view lights themselves. And because it is a titanium, it's keyless, so it just has a cool key fob here. And if I lock the door, I'll just lock it up. And as I come in, since it knows that the key is near the car, I give her one little tap. Oh, there we go. Press that little button and it opens up. It senses when you're inside, and you have a push button start. So you just press that to go. The car starts up for you. So I'll just go left to right here. So obviously what I have, power windows, power mirrors, power door locks as well. What's cool to note about this is, let's see here, it has all your media controls on the left side with your Sync My Ford system. So what's really exciting with the Fiesta as far as the technology that they've added on, the Fiesta, among a couple other vehicles, were the only ones without My Ford Touch. So that was the touch screen display. Now, it's included. And sorry, it's very sunny and there's lots of glare. It's clear as day where I am, not so much with this camera. However, the My Ford Touch system is a little bit different in the Fiesta as it is in, say, like an Edge or an Escape. All the other My Ford Touch systems are an 8-inch screen because it's a slightly smaller car to match with the aesthetics in the dash. This is a 6-inch touchscreen. Something else that's different with the 6-inch My Ford Touch system, as is with the 8-inch system in the bigger vehicles, is that you still do have entertainment. And I definitely don't need to have the radio on. So there's nothing different with the media or audio system of it. Likewise, same with the phone.
Search for sync on your device and select
the phone is the same. Now, usually the bottom right corner was reserved for climate. In this case, this is all your personal settings. These are just like the settings for the system itself. Okay, so that's slightly different. So all your climate controls are still down here. Tactile buttons, just like you're used to. Okay. And then, of course, if you had navigation, which you can get with this particular vehicle does not have navigation. Navigation will be accessible from here, but right there as it is, you're into like a calendar and apps area. So that's one of the most exciting interior changes with the Fiesta. Now, with the titanium version, it has a digital readout of your temperature. That's exclusive to the titanium and new this year. Okay. This particular, since it is a Fiesta titanium, we have leather seats, and this is what they call the French stitch, so kind of like a dual stitch here. They have moved the controls. There used to be, if you have sync equipped, there used to be a USB and a line-in input here. That has been moved to the console. If I open this up here, without flopping my camera around too much, we see that there's 2 USB ports, an SD card port, and a line-in input. So there's one extra USB port, and if you had navigation, that SD card slot would be reserved for your Maps SD card. Otherwise, you can put music or pictures or things on there and use it through your My4 Touch system. You do have a digital display between your dash to show you your kilometers and whatnot, gear you're in, things of the sort that way. Also new this year is the gauge clusters, both sides. Back glows blue, which will look very cool at night. Obviously we have our cruise control stuck here too. This particular version has a sunroof and its power. Okay. And I do have a sheet. It goes over an extensive list of new options. And I won't bore you with them all, but let's go through some of the noteworthy ones here. Here is the giant list of changes, and it's big. Okay, so performance handling, actually torque vectoring control. There we go. So when the Focus was redesigned, when the Escape was redesigned, and with the Edge and Explorers that we see lined up over here, they all have torque vectoring control. What that is, basically, it's a system that will give power to where it's needed. So if you're going around, good scenario would be, let's say we're cruising down the highway, and I don't know, the wife says, "Oh, Pat, you missed your turn, your exit's right there." Well, I give her, and I try and make my turn, and yeah, I made my exit. So what happens is when you do aggressive turns like that, the car says, okay, we got to do a few things, and it thinks on the fly thousands of times a minute. It'll give more power to one wheel than the other. So basically what it's going to do, it's going to slow you down and push you around. All without you using, your brakes to control that for you. Of course, you have to use your brakes to slow down and be in control of your vehicle. But in emergency situations, the car, it responds quickly and thinks about what it is you're trying to do, and it helps you do that. So like I said, it'll slow down the speed of the one wheel, it'll pick up speed on the other wheel, it'll push you around that corner almost like you're on rails. So that's one great advantage of having a torque vectoring control. It's brand new this year to the Fiesta. Let's see, what else here? My Key, standard on SE and Titanium. So My Key is just a programmable key. If you have kids, you program the key to set like how fast you want your car to go, how loud you want the stereo to go. So a lot of little cool things that parents would find handy if they give their car to their kids at all. Let's see, comfort and convenient changes. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all of these, but the big ones is there's a revised audio system. Even the base model, the S, gets the upgraded system, which is nice, 6-speaker. You get an upgraded 8-speaker system with titanium, that's new. And of course, My4 Touch made standard on titanium, but the My4 Touch system in general is brand new to everything, which is great. I went through the outside with you, so we have new wheels, new tail lamps, new rear spoiler, new hood, new headlamps, new grille, front fascia, if I could talk properly. We have 3 new exciting colors. They call it, let's see here, Green Envy Performance, Performance Blue, that's a great color. Storm Gray, that's new. Lime Squeeze is that. Violet Gray. I do have a Violet Gray. It's this back one, way back there. I can't quite tell. And let's see here. Yellow Blaze. I don't have any Yellow Blazes on the lot, so I can't show you that. Oh, no, it's a tri-coat, so that would be like kind of a, maybe not quite a pearlescent, but actually, that'd be an exciting color to see. That might be quite nice. The tri-coats are a premium paint. You do pay a few $100 extra more for it, but they look sharp. Let's see here. So this is just going basically through all the extra value adds. So they're adding all sorts of new technology to the base and middle of the line model. So the S and the SE get a lot of upgrades. Titanium, they get a few extra conveniences, leather wrap steering wheel, leather wrap shift knob, power moonroof. This is just jostling around. They were available before, but more predominantly now. Actually, you know what? The leather wrapped knob and steering wheel were not. That's a Focus feature brought over to Fiestas. You get bigger rims on the SE now. Let's see here. Packages deleted. We don't have to worry about that. Just what everything's being added, but. And these are just packages, so I mean, what's lost here is made up here. They're just basically rearranging it to make it a little bit more convenient for everybody at different classes. So there it is. Very exciting car. I see this now basically as a smaller Focus. This has literally almost, actually, the one option that I can tell right off the bat The difference between, let's say, a well-equipped Focus compared to a well-equipped Fiesta, the Focus might have a dual-zone climate control, so a different temperature on the left than you can on the right if you wanted to. But I mean, for the most part, the Fiesta now is just as handsomely equipped as a nice Focus would be. Just a slightly smaller package, better on fuel. So, I mean, the old mentality of buying a small car with no options is not the case anymore. People just want a small car for fuel savings and cost savings, of course, but they still want all their goodies. So now here we are. We're doing that. So that's the 2014 Fiesta. It just hit our lot. I believe we have 5 on our lot now as they keep rolling in. And stay tuned for more 2014 vehicles as they roll into our lot. As soon as they come in, I grab it, I go over all the changes and take you on a quick tour. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.